I often, in previous videos, would quote other coaches and other successful businessmen and women, but one person that I've regularly referred to is Richard Branson. Now, he's not everybody's cup of tea. I don't know him particularly well. I've read a few of his books and so forth, but what I do know him well for is certain types of quotes, and there is so much sense in them. They might not be news to you, but hearing them today might just jog you in the right direction. And one of the ones that I really enjoy is the one where he says, train people well enough so they are able to leave, but look after them well enough that they don't want to. And the reason I like that is because that is a very successful, very wealthy businessman telling you that employees are your number one resource. And I love that because it sits very nicely with a guy called Donald Clifton, who sadly has passed away now, but he was the creator of the now called Clifton Strengths tool. And he was very well known for having a phrase that was, imagine what will happen if we start concentrating on what is right with people rather than fixating on what is wrong with them. And I find too often in businesses, we are looking on appraisals and other things about what's not going well and how we can improve on that, and how if you work a little bit harder on this thing you're not so good at, you can improve. But every single time you ask somebody to work on the stuff they're not so good at, you're moving them away from the stuff that they are naturally talented at, the things that you should be investing your most time on with them at. And if they're not so good at other stuff, so what? Let's find other people who can do it. But if you're not investing on what they do best every single day, then you run the risk of disengaging them and, most importantly, wasting the investment that you've made in that individual. So stop looking at what's wrong with people and start fixating on what is right with them, because training these people then really well and then looking after them means that they will help you grow your business.